Wait. So something I just noticed. There's 20 amber pieces for the 20 levels, yet there's 26 true survivors. Huh? Something's not right. Well, one viewer, I'll take that. That's not what I'd call wrong in the least. Anyway.
I bet you didn't know this.
In addition to hunting down small dinosaurs, Spinosaurus can use its skull to spear fish out the water.
Well, Dr. Malcolm, here to share a few campfire stories with my uncle.
I was there, I know what happened, and so do you.
Kanji.
InGen is my responsibility now, Doctor, and I will jealously defend its interests.
You were right and I was wrong there. Did you ever expect to hear me say such a thing? Isla Nubla was just a showroom, something for the tourists. Site B was the factory floor. That was on Aina Sauna. A few weeks ago, a British family on a yacht cruise stumbled across the island. The boarders used the incident to take control of InGen from me.
Okay, so there's another island with dinosaurs, no fences this time, and you want to send people in?
I need a complete photo record of those animals.
You didn't contact Sarah.
She'll be fine. And believe me, the research team was...
It's not a research expedition anymore. It's a rescue operation, and it's leaving right now.
He's right.
You can't shave 3 days off my deadline. Expect everything to be ready. I'm not fully supplied. I haven't field tested any of this stuff.
All right, people, we're going nowhere until we get these vehicles fixed up.
Oh, this is like having a book, isn't it? Yeah, that is literally the equivalent of having a book.
Oh, it's in my mouth. Ugh. Green. It's meant to be green. The idea is that the dinosaurs can't see us. Or do you want to be eaten by a T-Rex? But it wasn't me. No fair. Oh.
And I'm not gonna look down you again, stupid nozzle.
You know, with the overabundance of T-Rexes in the popular zeitgeist for dinosaurs.
Again, why you can't get the tires down, Carl?
The shelf's really high. I'll get a nosebleed.
What? How does that work?
Can someone please get that tire? I can't. I'm technically management.
can't get the engine bits to stay in. Can y'all give it a try? So, think you could take... Oh, a wrench! See, I used a mallet. See, that explains it. Hey, she's purring like a kitten. A really, really loud kitten. Oh, thanks.
Okay, what's this for? Oh, just a mini kit.
I need half air on the tires here, guys.
All right.
Owie! I got a splinter!
From rubber? Just get in the car.
Okay, get those vehicles out onto the dock. We gotta sort out that mobile lab next. Come on, hustle.
Look where you're driving.
Thanks for the 2-minute warning, Eddie.
Nick Van Owen, this is Ian Malcolm. Nick's our field photographer. Ian is our... Ian.
Nick Van Owen, who...
Oh, just a second. We've got the key somewhere. Is that it? No, that's a candy bar. Ooh, what's that? Another candy bar. You could break it, sure. It's not like you'll have to fix it later.
So that's what that ability was.
It's no use. That engine ain't budging. You got any idea how to push that in without pulling a hamstring? Oh, man. I never should have taken home the engine hoist to shift my couch.
Well, where's Dwalin when you need him? Give that thing a right whack and... Hey, what's up? Sorry, I've been busy. I got a job, so I've been busy with that. I'm guessing that's why you've been so busy that you haven't been active on your own channel either. Still, I mean, it's life, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do to get by, am I right? Anyway, as I was saying, I think since the last stream, probably, I get the script for the movie called for Spielberg to approach it like he did Jaws.
Hey, you ever heard of health and safety? Sheesh.
But since the Lego games think of the Spielberg that made
I never would have thought to do that.
made Indiana Jones.
That's it. Keep pushing.
It just feels like
Stop. She's home. Thanks.
This is a hide. You know, you go up and you hide. Hi.
Actually, it put him in a very convenient biting height.
well, for some of the bigger and more threat and scarier carnivores, yeah. So anyway, hey, we have 3 viewers. Wait, my thought is, in just how many other games, how many other Lego games would many of these dinos actually feel like a threat? And like a genuine threat?
Is someone meant to be putting a roof on the mobile lab? Or is it meant to be an open top? You know, it might rain on the island. At the very least, we should consider making it a convertible.
Yeah, I've been doing the training for it. So once it settles, I'll start streaming again. As opposed to me, for whom, like, the only real stuff happens after my designated streaming schedule, which allowed me to actually follow through on my on my whole introducing a third stream per week since school holidays. And especially now that I feel like I've settled into a format that really works, which is keeping Tuesday and Thursday as games I actually see myself platinuming. Meanwhile, Wednesday is something I don't. Either because the servers are shut down in the case of a lot of racing games, or pretty much anything with online trophies, really. Or it's just or it's just so demanding that it's just not worth it. Because I think... Because I remember saying, while talking about in the video recap of Need for Speed Rivals, that I think like the Spider-Man sort of Platinum is always the one I sort of prefer to go for anyway.
Yeah, that's better.
My God, hey, you found it. What took you so long?
I couldn't get a cab.
That's okay. Now, listen, I gotta tell you something. I gotta talk to you.
Where are you going anyway?
It's only for a few days, but I wouldn't be going if it wasn't really
Dr.
important.
Malcolm.
This is so cool.
A bit like Latosla yelling, "Father, Father, Father, Father," in the latest chapter. I'm guessing you're referring to the most recent one I've been exposed to. Because, well... Latosla's really irrelevant there.
Built a location sensor into Dr. Harding's satellite phone, so we should be getting a reading.
Of course you are. Anyway, finding Sarah. But anyways, now that you're here, I suppose I better say you did miss that a couple of the guys here have introduced a couple new abilities. Mainly that mainly that lock-picking thing that's been needed for so many mini-kits. And a wrench.
Sarah! Sarah!
So flares count as a source of light. Oh, there's 2 viewers. Right. I suppose, to be fair, my exposure to Jurassic Park as a whole is very limited, so... There's not much I can say from or about the movies that I can do to make things interesting like I can with, you know, Star Wars.
Something big.
There's those Lego Star Wars 1 targets again. That is one thing I can say, yes. One thing I will... Another thing I'll say is that... it really says a lot that... that all the weapons are... Quick, you've got to switch to Queen Amidala and shoot them. See, that's the thing I feel is strange about this. Every gun I've seen fires tranq rounds in this. I mean, I get that... why the profile's hexagons instead of circles? It's something... It's something that felt a little weird to me too.
Sarah! Sarah Harding!
How many Sarahs do you think are on this island?
Right? Here.
Yikes. Wow. This is magnificent.
Oh yeah, that's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
Yeah, but Stegosaurus aren't carnivorous, are they? Oh, Legosaurus, sorry. Oh, great. We don't have the person more than willing to dive headfirst into dinosaur feces. I'm not familiar with the franchise either, but I've heard the original author was a bit like me in a way. Which really says a lot that he was... that he was willing to let someone else finish the script. Because, I mean, being the original author, it gave him the rights to make the first few drafts of the script. And snap.
The images are incredible, legendary.
Are you sure now's the time for selfies? Wait, what? Who's that?
Ian, I never thought in a million years I'm gonna get you to come here. Hi, Addie.
Hi, Sarah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those animals that just walked by, did you see them? It's a family group. If I can just get a shot of the nest. I'll be right back.
Sarah, no, no!
Just stay there.
Sarah. Sarah. She's much too close.
Sarah!
Shoot him! Just protecting their baby.
Damn, this thing is... Things make stud farming so hard. Anyway, what I've heard is that in the novels they had a moment where a strong woman carries a man to safety, but the movies changed it to have the man carry the woman instead. If that's true, I'm canceling Spielberg. Come on. I mean, to your credits, in just how many other LEGO games would the dinos actually feel like a threat? I guess the better question is, in how many other games would the dinos even make sense. All right, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, the closest Harry Potter has is a basilisk, and that felt like a genuine threat. Well, yeah, because the passage they were reading about it was spiders flee before it, but the crowing of a rooster can kill it. There we go. Okay, that's the amber. Snap. Right, can either of these two build with bones? No. Oh, well, that's funny. That is very, very funny. Oh, come on! Wait, did I just hear the bantha sound effect? I wouldn't be surprised. There was again. I know that sound. I edited it into Outlander myself. Wait, does she have? She has a camera, I think. Snap.
Use dirt.
Who started a fire?
I just wanted to make dinner. Wanted ready when you guys got back.
Kelly, you have no idea.
What did they lock her up for curiosity? You really came all that way? Huh?
I don't get it. It says engine on the side of that chopper. I don't get that. Why wouldn't Hammond send two teams?
That's how it starts. Okay. At least we're getting these these characters as for free as a reward for, you know, finishing story mode here. Isla Sorna Gatherer, Isla Sorna Observer, the Van Owen, there we go, Stegosaurus. I've got T-Rex, Triceratops, and the Raptor. Okay, so strangely, for some reason, there's a race here in free roam when I assume the map points, despite being functionally the same as they are on Lego The Hobbit, on Lego Lord of the Rings, for some reason you have to use them before they even appear on them as like something you could paint a waypoint to. But from what it looks like on the map, it looks like it's functionally the same, where like it reveals all. Wait, what was that small jump there? Well, anyway, what's everyone else doing all the way over here? Why does that happen? Whoa! That is bull. That is not fair. That... Oh, she can dive into dinosaur feces. Dinosaur feces.
Here's another fascinating fact for you.
Lifespan of the average Brachiosaurus is thought to be around 100 years. Ugh. Dive into... You know, I think this game might not be for me.
This is any for base camp.
This is a game trail, Mr. Ludlow. If you want me to run your little camping trip, I'm in charge. Okay.
Okay.
Dieter, get into the outrigger. You're closing in on her. The one with the big red horn, the pompadour.
Yeah, those are definitely Bantha sounds. Or what? Something. Those definitely came from Star Wars. You remember it from later Star Wars.
InGen is seeking limited partners to defray some of our expansion costs. You don't bring people halfway around the world to visit a zoo. You bring the zoo to them. Mr. Hammond knew this before he ever dreamt of an island. He began construction on an amphitheater. San Diego is the perfect site. It could be completed and ready to receive visitors in less than a month.
That was a nice reference.
I think I should tell you guys. Hammond told me these people might show up. He did send a backup plan.
What backup plan?
Me?
Camp sabotage.
Still woozy? How much sedative did you shoot it with?
I thought it was a stegosaurus. My depth perception is terrible.
And remember, E.T. recognized Yoda, so all three of those movies take place in the same universe. And Star Wars brings us to Indiana Jones. Do you think while he was in control... Do you think while they were in control, a sort of Spielberg-Lucasverse was being softly hinted at then? I mean,
Who are you? They can't be here. Get them!
I mean, three of those games would get full Lego. Well, three of those movies would get full Lego games, and the fourth would get I think get a world in Lego Dimensions. So in a way, they did sort of get Star Wars into Lego Dimensions. If you imagine that the E.T. that's playable is Senator Greebleeps. Easy. Oh.
Hey, what's going on down there? Someone's let the Pachycephalosaurus out!
Wasn't that a mouthful of a name and a half? Oh, right. I jump my way up here and all I find is a buildable mini kit. Man, you ever have those days where you just want to lie down and wait for people to feed you bananas, ice cream, and, you know, poisonous mushrooms? The ice cream and the bananas I get, but the closest thing to mushrooms I've ever want it to have is like mushroom sauce. Like the texture of mushrooms just completely disagreeable. And that's probably putting it lightly. How can you find ice cream in dinosaur feces? You're in luck. If you just eat one poison mushroom, you'll never be able to do that again. In theory, perhaps, but since this is a Lego world, immediate respawns, you know? Please tell me it's not really dino dropping. Please tell me it's a big lump of dirt or whatever. I can imagine the whole diving head first in thing is an ability in this game because of a certain character in the first movie. I just remembered, Lego Solar 2 also had some shitty extras. I mean that literally. Yeah, I know, especially since I know which ones you're thinking of. And I don't think 2 specifically had the had the poo money to compensate. So you were just literally... You're literally just crapping everywhere and not even getting anything for it. Oh, no, not now. No, not now. I mean, I get that these games are just for kids, but come on, that's just juvenile. Yeah. There we go. Maybe if you give it the mushroom, it'll grow and become Super Dinosaur. Pachycephalosaurus. Oh! Ha! Boosh! That music plays when you feed it a star. Oh, that was satisfying. Yes! I think if the goal was to get the kids playing this game to wait, that rushing through enemies move looks familiar. Jar Jar from the GVA port. Look at what this I need to make a fraction of me power. Boosh! Well, I never owned a GBA, so I wouldn't know.
Uh-oh. Trouble's brewing.
Yeah, seek your revenge for them restraining you so hard. We'll keep ourselves busy up here.
What the? There shouldn't be anyone else on the island. Capture them!
Well, yeah, Jar Jar has that ability in the GBA port. He can actually fight, unlike in the main game. I suppose that when you do that movie, they play that noise he makes after he yells, "Why won't it back?" Which says enough that the first part of that is his death noise anyway.
Let me tell you about some of the attractions we have in store for the park.
Chad GBA Jar Jar, killing enemies left and right. The main console Jar Jar. Me said don't know how to pull a lever.
For a start, we'll have a Pachycephalosaurus petting zoo. Of course, those particular dinosaurs have a habit of headbutting anything that moves. But the same is true of goats, and everyone seems okay with them. Another plan is to use Brachiosauruses as slides, thanks to their long necks. And as they're herbivores, they're extremely unlikely to eat any of the visitors. We think we'll need one, perhaps two in every 1,000, which is well within our safety margins.
That is within your safety margins says a lot, Loki. Then again, I know Troy Baker a lot better for his other roles. I don't know Jurassic Park had the same safety standards as Disneyland. I mean, I get what they mean. I get what it means behind the mantra of as long as there's imagination left in the world, Disneyland will never truly be complete. But that was originally said at a time when the corporation was led by people who were like, we make money to make movies, as opposed to, you know, making movies to make money.
A particularly profitable money spinner would be the Triceratops ring toss, a variant of the fairground mainstay with the added difficulty of the competitors having to get the hoops over a moving target. I'd wager that one will bring in quite the pretty penny.
As long as there's imagination left in the world, Disneyland will never be complete. Anyways, have another remake. Yeah, that's how they're like now. Yeah. Because I mean, there may be imagination, and let.
Seriously, learn their names, man.
There may be imagination at Disney these days, but the soul sure as hell is stifled. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I have to whack it with my tail. Boosh! I swear, every friggin' dino does the bantha noise. You can't tell me you're not noticing that, can you? Well, ever since I first noticed it in the cutscene, I can't not notice it anymore. Anyway, oh, right, I did. Everything... Oh, yes. Yeah, boosh! Race now!
One might say it'd be up and running.
Yes! Running around as dinosaurs and smashing everything looks super fun. Too bad you literally have to dig through a lot of crap to get to that point.
He's got a broken leg. Let's get in the car before they hear us.
Out of your mind? Do you have any idea what that is? You're nuts.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Dad?
Mommy's very angry. So that should make an interesting chapter in your book.
Hang on to something! Hang on to something!
Who's hurt? What do you need?
We need 3 double cheeseburgers with everything. No onions on mine.
I don't know if we'll turn it over.
Oh.
Hola! Enrique! No, not Enrique. It's Ian.
Hold on! I'm coming! I'm coming!
So we got another one of these sections from Lego Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and Lego Lord of the Rings. Alright. Again, all the rifles in this game thus far have fired tranq darts. I mean, I sort of get why, because, well, if you want to make sure, if you want the reviving of dinos to not be a total waste, you need them alive.
increase your rate of climb.
Increase your rate of climb. That's one way to describe. That felt like the ha 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 from the from many Joker gadgets or vehicles and stuff. Oh, great. Perfect time to...
Our communication equipment's been destroyed. We're stuck here, ladies and gentlemen, and stuck together thanks to you people.
At least we came prepared. There's a communication center here, in the old operations building. If we can get here, we can send a radio call for the airlift.
Mommy's very angry! Oh. Okay. Deidre Bowman. Hunter Scout, Hunter Snare ATV. So you need a Brachiosaurus in order to smash that thing in.
Hey, someone! These little green things have got me surrounded! I never should have swapped my stun rod for Morris's dessert.
Can no one get into these things and try and save this guy? Okay, whatever this is housing a red brick. Yeah, it's a red brick. We're supposed to fix this ailing Triceratops. Right, banana. Okay, there's one more thing left. Okay, finally have someone who can build that, who can build from bones. Hey, we healed this Triceratops. Alright, and waboosh! Oh, can it not fit through? Great.
Close up. That idiot bird said they weren't dangerous.
What means we have him?
Where are you? We're meant to be safety partners.
I don't know anyone here who has who can cut through that. Then again, I am...
Just isn't a proper camp.
Oh, what? I turned my back for 5 seconds and the little pests have dragged my gun up a tree. Should have signed up to that other mission on the island full of kittens instead.
Well, at least we know that it's not like any Lego Middle-earth game where the items that these quests ask for aren't hidden in the levels.
You want to learn something new, huh? Then I'm happy to help.
When fully grown, Ankylosaurus weighs as much as 6 tons and is built close to the ground with a low center of gravity.
The operations building is right down in there. About a mile and a half at the base of these cliffs. We'll let them sleep 1 more hour.
Oh no.
What is that?
Don't run!
There's gonna be a mini kid along one of these paths, I swear.
I'm gonna wake up in a minute, right?
There it is. Mini kit, thank you.
The snake!
Feed it the snake then.
It's coming back!
Ooh.
Not into the long grass!
Raptors. I was expecting Pokemon. I mean, nowadays it would be Pokemon with how many Lego sets are being made of Pokemon.
Hey! Look at this. I think it's RJ's back.
Especially since Gen 10. Like, the marketing seems like it's getting some sizable sort of budget. Oh, great. We don't have our tracker around. The moment we have something to track.
I've made a dreadful miscalculation. Stay out of the long grass.
Well, are there any raptor-esque Pokemon that...
Thank you. I thought my goose was cooked.
Because... I don't know when the movie was, but this game was...
For the last time, they're called velociraptors.
But this game was 2016, so that would have been circa Gen 7, I think? I might have to let my my more Pokemon specialized friends. I might have to ask my more Pokemon specialized friends that question. They're far more likely to be confident about their answer than I am. Yeah, keep running after that, Raptor. Alright. But does no one here have a shovel? Because is that how we're supposed to get that mini kit over there? You gotta hate it when you can see a mini kit, yet yet you can, yet you have no means to actually get it. Nice try, Raptor. By this time, well, one thing I can say for certain is that by the time of this game's release, Ian Malcolm will have done battle with some zombies. If you know, you know. Shadows of Evil. I would imagine that would otherwise, that without detectors, that would be a pretty easy mini kit to miss.
not funny. I really thought it was a raptor. Let's go.
So, I don't know how long it'll take to notice if you're actually playing this, but the tall grass has a much harder barrier than the very soft ones in Scarecrow Fields in Medieval, because
Is anyone there? I think I'm lost. Oh, I think I can see someone's backpack through the grass. Oh no. The backpack's attached to their arm. It's still attached to their arm. And their arm is attached to the rest of their body. Dude, will you shut up? I'm trying to hide here. It's tickling me. No. For the love of everything, it's tickling me. Oh, no, not the sides. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay. No, now it's biting. You're biting. No, not cool, man. No. I thought it was going to be eaten. Like some kind of pie. Chicken.
not apple pies, because they're my favorite.
This was the worst idea ever.
You're telling me my hay fever is acting up a storm.
Oh, wow. I owe you my life. Can I give you $10 instead?
Danke, Herr Richthofen. I wonder if we'll ever find her Maxis anywhere. If I ever get editing the summaries for all the previous streams, I should really get to mapping who is what character in both Lego Marvel 1 and Lego Batman 3. Like how Doctor Doom is how Max is. A burger. How do you tempt a raptor with a burger? The raptor. That's still happening, apparently. Wait, is there any, maybe? No, not without that, right. Avanti then. How about that then, huh?
Come along out of it, don't kaput. I would have shuffled off my mortal coil, kicked the bucket. My quads, taking a dirt nap. I'd have been pushing up the daisies.
Yeah? How many other ways of saying I would have died have you got?
They said the communication center is in the operations building. So I'll get in there and I'll send the radio call, all right? I'll see you there.
What's right?
Every second counts. Anyone who thinks they can keep up, welcome to try.
Don't go into the tall grass. There's wild Pokemon afoot. For a second I didn't think that I'd gotten it. Carter. Robert Burke. Engine mechanic. Kanji. Hunter Snagger. Finally, we got a Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Is there a difference between the two? Right. So how far in are we? Yeah. We are 2 levels away from wrapping this up. Okay. Oh, come on. Not now, please! I'm sleep deprived, I'm...
I'm Mr. DNA, and I make learning fun.
In order to raise its head to its full vertical height, over 40 feet off the ground, Brachiosaurus needs an enormous muscular heart.
Nick! Nick! Nick Van Owen!
Well, does she not... Is she a casualty in the movie? Because I mean, if that's the idea, to get the kids that play this game to incentivize them to watch the often more serious subject matter, or familiarize themselves with it. Then congratulations, I might just seek another mini kit. Okay. Well, that's missing a hook. What, was that thing... Did that thing lose its tow hook, or... Dino Crossing. Also, there's the tow hook. Great. Ugh. Ah! I hate it when they do that. Alright. How is a fuel pump long enough to make it all the way over here? All right.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Go!
Inside, anywhere!
All right. Snip, snap. Okay, they were both needed. For a second I was worried that one was needed for like a mini kit or something and the other was needed for like...
Come on, let's go!
The school cut you from the team?
For a second I was getting worried that I wasn't gonna get that one. So for some reason, full rescue is just naturally on.
What about the others? There must be more survivors. There's another chopper coming.
What about the others? Roland Tembo. Kelly Malcolm. Paul Bowman. SS Venture Crewman. A couple of InGen guards. Yacht Crewman. Hunter Snare. Site B Transport. Imagine if that peak caught it at the end there, transitioned to like Star Wars, because it's like the perfect sound for it. More than that, if they're both John Williams. So I wouldn't even feel that wrong.
Dino fat just down there.
Jurassic World Stegosaurus are not shy dinos. They use their triangular plates to recognize each other at a distance and display to members of their own kind.
Years ago, John Hammond had a dream. Well, half an hour from now, John Hammond's dream, reimagined, will come true. Tonight we'll christen Jurassic Park San Diego with a mega attract.
The ship, it's here.
It's early.
Oh my word, did you see that? What am I saying? Of course you saw that.
What's everybody looking at?
It just crashed! Boom! Crunch right into the jetty!
Can you help that reporter? He's trapped. I tried pulling him up, and I couldn't get a grip on him.
This just in. Local reporter stuck under precarious pile of pulverized planks. Details in the evening edition. Help! Help me! You gotta get me out of here. I have to file this story. I'm losing. That's it. Keep pulling.
I got you, Philemon.
I'm free! Thanks, buddy. This is gonna get me a Pulitzer.
Is it pronounced Pulitzer, like stupid? Or as opposed to...
If you hadn't been here, he would have... Well, I guess he would have nothing. I mean, he wasn't going anywhere. Oh, what? How did... Come on, no. Oh, that's... Now that I think about it, you have fossil Pokemon.
Check the cargo hold. There may be crew down there.
Except they're all... Fossil Pokemon are all usually like rock type or something, so... They wouldn't really be found in tall grass. They'd be found in caves during their heyday. All right. Okay. Okay. Place it down. Place it down on top of the.
What the? Oh! You can't be here. This is private property. No sign. It's just like the Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste were eaten by dinosaurs too?
What are you doing all the way over here, you numpty? Every time the bots are morons.
God. Pirates! Stop!
Oh, sure, drop the anchor after they crash. Nice timing, you bozos.
I don't understand where the crew got to. You're not the crew.
Okay. Oh.
crew mysteriously disappeared, and we're standing just above the most fearsome carnivore in the world?
Actually, it's seasickness.
Why are you worried about seasickness when... We've got a fearsome carnivore right below your feet. Okay.
Why couldn't I have longer arms like... Well, no one, I guess. Hey, what are you doing here?
Saving you from yourself. But I suppose it'd be more appropriate to say saving you from your boss's hubris. Alright, there's the amber.
No, no, get away from that!
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jaws. Well, like I said, Jaws was what... the Spielberg that made Jaws was the Spielberg they wanted for at least the first movie.
All the containment equipment is here. We've got to get it back to the dock. Where's the infant?
It's in a secure facility. Why?
Where's the facility?
How will we find the adult?
Follow the screams.
These are all the different vehicle models from
Never gonna know we have it if we take make some kind of sound.
Boosh. So TT Games had their logo on a So TT Games had their logo on a golf ball here. I suppose, to be fair, that's sort of like how they put their logo on the buses in the first Bayformers game.
This guy's almost fully awake. You know where you're going?
Yeah, the waterfront's right on the other side of the Here we go. Ready?
Where's the wreck? Is it still behind us?
BC.
Dr. Malcolm! What have you done with it? I want that infant! Oh, there you are.
Wait. Yeah, he didn't want to do that with Mummy coming. Just follow the screams. Here's the San Diego variants we had. InGen Harbor Master, InGen Investor Gerald, Fisherman Jim, I'm guessing from that, from the Jaws nod we had over there. Because while I haven't seen Jurassic Park, I have seen, hey, we got a Brachiosaurus! What? We need that. Okay, finish story.
These creatures require our absence to survive, not our help. And if we could only step aside and trust in nature, life will find a way.
Okay, so I think we are, so that does it for another movie of story mode for Lego Jurassic World. Whatever the third movie is going to be, I don't know. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Still, That being another thing in the books. I can now wrap this stream up. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys next time.